won cash and prizes totaling $64,038. Today, one of our contestants could win a gold necklace, a large screen TV, a 35mm camera, or a trip to Aruba. And
delighted to have you here. Well, I hope you had a nice Easter holiday. I know it had to be a nerve-wracking time for our champion. Even though he had that sign, I hope you caught it, say, Mom and Dad, relax. He's got to be a little nervous. A fine champion, Mark DeCarlo. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing okay. If I'd just like to say hello to all my family back in Chicago. They talked to my mom over the weekend, and she was a little bit nervous. So.
Well, yeah, if people haven't been with us, there's a good reason for that, because Mark DeCarlo cleared the entire winner's board. He's got thousands and thousands of dollars worth of prizes. On this show, he is risking it all to try to add a $50,000 cash jackpot. Very simply, it's all or nothing for over $100,000 today for Mark. I can only wish you good luck, Mark. You're a fine, fine champion.
Thank you, Jim.
Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hello. It's starting day, so let's introduce our first contestant.
Yes.
This contestant is a diligent house sitter originally from Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Help welcome Deborah Openden.
Hello there, Deborah.
This next contestant is indebted to his own program, originally from New York City, New York. Let's greet Howard Schechter.
Hello there, Howard. See you a little bit later. Summer was trying to make it so sure she got your name right. It's Schechter, right, Howard?
Schechter,
That's right, Howard Schechter. Indebted to your own program.
That's right, Jim. I felt my beautiful daughter could be doing a little better in school, so I put her on a financial incentive program, and at the end of the first marking period, she had me in debt for almost $300.
Works?
Yes,
Works?
it works.
Good to have you here. You gotta share that with me. Deborah, a diligent house sitter.
That's right, Jim. I babysat my friend's apartment, and when she came back, every part of me turned green except my thumb when I found out I had watered her plastic plant for 2 weeks.
Did it grow?
I thought so.
Good to have
I
you
thought
here.
it looked better.
I think it did. Certainly it looked cleaner, right?
Yes.
$20 starts all 3 players off, and this very important game starts with this question. What do we call a closed plane curve of 360 degrees? Howard.
Circle.
Circle is right. First 5 on the plus side goes to Howard. He goes to 25. With which of the performing arts do you identify Renata Scotto and Placido? Deborah.
Opera.
And Placido Domingo is going to say singing opera. You're right for 5, and you go to 25. Deborah's fan club is heard from out there. When Winston Churchill held up 2 fingers in this, Deborah?
Victory.
That's right. V for victory is exactly. Victory is what we wanted. Good anticipation. Deborah goes to 30. According to the old saying, you should never look a gift horse. Deborah?
In the mouth.
Exactly. And Deborah with 3 in a row to 35 and a $15 lead over Mark. What would a chef reach for if a recipe called for sodium chloride? Deborah?
Salt.
Sodium chloride is indeed salt, and Deborah hits the $40 mark. Well, Deborah, time for an instant bargain, of course. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sales surprise with a cash bonus could come up. Deborah, right away, you've got a big lead. You've got a $15 lead over Howard. You've got a $20 lead over Mark. Can we interest you? Oh, this is nice, Deb.
Deborah, to make your cooking easier, here's Frigidaire's mid-size microwave oven, featuring touch control, a meal minder probe, and the full circle cooking system furnished by Frigidaire. It's normally priced at $340, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Lovely. Very lovely.
That's very nice.
That's a what, Mark?
That's very nice.
Isn't that nice? Mark thinks Mark likes that for you. I bet Howard does too.
Yeah, I think so.
And Deborah, $340 it would normally cost. Good microwave. I mean,
That's very tempting.
Yeah, that's right. Just don't put plastic plants in there. That's all.
Oh, then I don't need it.
$5 it would cost. Well, if you don't need it, then I guess I'd be wasting my time to ask you if you wanted to take $200 in cash with it. $540 bargain for just the value of one question.
That's sounding a lot better.
Going once, going twice. She likes the microwave. Enjoy the microwave, and the cash cost you just $5, and you still have the lead. A $10 lead over Howard, $15 lead over the champion. How many corners are there in a cube? What?
4.
No. 8 in a cube. There are 8. Champion loses 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 15. What do we call the type of multi-family housing in which individuals, Mark?
Co-op.
Co-op or condominium. They own their own shares, yes. Champion gets one on the plus side. He goes to 20. Mark's fan club breathes a little easier now. Back to the $20 mark. What is the title of the Shakespearean play in which Petruchio woos Howard?
Taming of the Shrew.
Weds and tames Catherine. You are right. Taming the Shrew it is, and Howard goes to 30. Yeah. Oh, a very important game, and every dollar up there on the fame game board might be the difference. Playing now for a pick-a-night board, looking for a famous person. I am a show business legend, born in Connecticut. My career began in 1835 when I exhibited an aged woman who claimed to have been George Howard.
P.T. Barnum.
George Washington's nurse. You are right. P.T. Barnum it is. With very limited information. 9 numbers up there, Howard. What one do you want to pick?
Number 9.
And behind number 9, we have $600 in cash.
Okay. $600 goes into your pocket. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. So a good first segment for the challengers, as Howard's got $600, Deborah's got $200 and a microwave, and the champion is going for over $100,000. We'll be back.